particular area that I focus on is wetland law and policy, both at the national and international level. And wetlands provide a lot of benefits. They provide habitat for species such as birds and fish. They provide people a flood control function. They can act like sponges where when a river overflows its banks, the wetland will absorb the water and then slowly release the water. So it can help attenuate floods and storm surges. But wetlands also filter out pollutants and contaminants. Wetlands are sometimes referred to as nature's kidneys, and this is the connection to nitrogen pollution. So to the extent that we protect wetlands on the landscape and help restore them and help support their filtration function, wetlands can help us with dealing with the problem of nitrogen pollution. Throughout our history, wetlands have not always been appreciated for the benefits that they provide to people. Historically, wetlands were viewed as mosquito-breeding nuisances that needed to be filled and put to higher productive use. And that's what we've done. We've ditched and drained wetlands and put them into agricultural production. We filled wetlands to build houses. But as a result, what we have found that as we remove wetlands from the landscape, we have removed the functions that they provide to people and to society. So we have removed the wetlands' ability to filter pollutants such as nitrogen from surface and groundwaters. Here in Pinellas County, we are the most developed county in the state of Florida. And this point is always driven home when we have heavy rains or a storm surge, and there are certain communities in the Tampa Bay area that always flood. And the reason they always flood is because they are on former wetlands. They were filled. The water was meant to be there. But through a series of miscalculations, we've built on those areas, and now, regrettably, the people who live there are paying a price. But ultimately, we're all paying a price for removing these wetlands from the landscape. We no longer, as a society, reap the benefits that these wetlands provided. So, from flood control, but also the water quality function that wetlands provide. Not to mention the habitat that they provide for many birds and fish species.